Good morning. I'm here again. My name's Maurice Barratt and I've got another meditation for you, something to think about. It's the 21st of October. The nights are really closing in now. Joanna and I will be off to Zambia in a few days, so value your prayers. I've got a question. Is there a difference between jealousy and envy in the Bible? I know the words are interchangeable to people who are non-Christians and Christians alike. They say, I'm jealous, I'm envious. But there's a massive difference in the Bible. They're not interchangeable. Jealousy is always because of love. I've looked at every scripture in the Bible connected with jealousy, and it's always because of love. God is a jealous God, so jealousy can't be wrong. God is jealous of his own. He defends them, he avenges them. I'm jealous of my wife, so you keep your hands off her. I'm very jealous of my wife. I'm jealous of my family. I'm jealous of my ministry. The things that you love, it's good to be jealous for. Let me read you some scriptures. It'll speak for itself. Exodus 25. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God. Exodus 34:14. For you shall worship no other God, for the Lord, whose name is jealous, is a jealous God. So it's a fundamental part of God's character. His name is jealous. Deuteronomy 4:24, for the Lord your God is a consuming fire, even a jealous God. Joshua 24:19. Joshua said to the people, you cannot serve the Lord, for he is a holy God, he is a jealous God. Joel 2:18, then will the Lord be jealous for his land, the things that he loves. Nahum 1:2, God is jealous and the Lord avenges. Zechariah 8:2, I was zealous for Zion with great jealousy, and I was jealous for her with great fury. 2 Corinthians 11:2, I am jealous over you with a godly jealousy, for I have espoused you to one husband. That was Paul. Excuse me. Envy, on the other hand, is because of hate. So jealousy is because of love, envy is because of hate and anger. Here's the scripture to substantiate it. Job 5:2, wrath kills the foolish man, and envy slays the silly one. Proverbs 14:30, a sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones. Proverbs 27:4, wrath is cruel, and anger is outrageous, but who is able to stand before envy? Ezekiel 35:11, as I live, said the Lord, I will do according to thine anger and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. Can you see the connection? Jealousy, love, envy, hatred. Mark 15:10. This is Pilate. He knew the chief priest delivered Jesus for envy. Acts 7:9. And the patriarchs, moved with envy, sold Joseph into Egypt, but God was with him. His brothers weren't jealous of him, they were envious. It uses the right word in the Bible. Acts 13:45, when the Jews saw the multitudes, they were filled with envy and spake against those things spoken by Paul, contradicting and blaspheming. Acts 17:5, but the Jews which believed not, moved with envy, took unto them certain lewd fellows of the baser sort. Titus 3:3, we ourselves also were sometimes foolish, disobedient, deceived, serving divers lusts and pleasures, living in malice and envy, hateful and hating one another. There's the connection, hate, anger, envy. James 4:5, do you think the scripture says in vain, the spirit that dwelleth in us lusteth to envy? Well, you can check the scriptures for yourself. It's very clear. The words are not interchangeable. So what's the little moral of my talk? Make sure you use the right words. Jealousy is because of love. Envy is because of covetousness, hate and anger. They're not interchangeable. Something for you to think about today and this week. Have a wonderful week. May God's blessings be with you. I'm going to enjoy my week. See you next Monday.